everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an empties video. I feel like I haven't done an empties video in about 2 months. I feel like I didn't do one last month because I just didn't have that much to show you guys, but my little bin here, my bin of empties, is getting pretty full, so I did want to share with you guys the products that I've used up. I have some makeup here, some hair products, some bath products, and just kind of little mini reviews and thoughts and opinions on some of these items. So let's go ahead and get started in no particular order. I'm going to start obviously with the bigger ones on top. I have a hand soap here or a foaming hand soap here from Bath & Body Works. This is the Merry Cookie one. I love all of the holiday scents. I just booped myself in the nose there. I love all of the holiday scents from Bath & Body Works. I do get like a big bundle of these when they go on sale, like during the semi-annual sale. So I am slowly working through my stock of these, but I do really enjoy this scent. This is a buttery sugar cookie and vanilla bourbon icing. I'd say it does smell like a sugar cookie with vanilla icing, but I really do enjoy the Bath & Body Works foaming hand soap. So you guys will probably see a lot of those in my videos, but like I said, I really did like that scent. So the next thing I have here is from Tree Hut Bear. This is a moisturizing shave oil. I got this as part of like a glossy box or something like that. I completely used it up. I really liked this. I liked the fact that it had a pump. It took me almost a full year to use up one of these bottles. I don't know the exact retail value of it. I am currently using a few of like my Intuition razor heads that have like the built-in shave shave gel on it, but when I run out of those and I am gonna have to repurchase a shaving gel, this is probably one of the ones that I'll look to repurchase because I really did enjoy this. I really liked how smooth my skin felt afterwards, but I'll have to look up the price for this because I'm not exactly sure how expensive it was, but you know, if it's relatively inexpensive, I would probably repurchase it. So next thing I have here is the Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion Pore Perfecting Exfoliator. This is the one in the blue bottle. I believe there's also one in a black bottle. I got this one from BoxyCharm, and I really like this. This is what I had in my shower and I use as my facial scrub in my shower. I use this maybe like twice or 3 times a week whenever I wear a mask in the shower. And I also really like the fact that it gets all of the mud mask that I couldn't just get off with my fingers. It really does remove any excess mud mask off of my face. So I like this. I just think it's too expensive for what it is. It was really nice, but I think Dr. Brandt is a little too expensive for what it is. There are other facial scrubs that do the exact same thing as that and aren't as expensive. So the next thing I have here is from Project Beauty, and it's called Hair Gurt. It is a strawberry banana smoothing hair mask. I really liked this. It really did smell like a strawberry banana smoothie, and it left my hair feeling or smelling like a strawberry banana smoothing. I really like this, and I've added it to my list of potential hair masks to purchase after I go through all of my deluxe size samples. So next here I have something from Hume Beauty. This is the Killer Nails. It had biotin. It was pretty much just biotin. I didn't see much of a difference between this and like a generic biotin that I just purchased from the drugstore. I do take biotin for like 3 months and then stop for a month and then start back on. I kind of cycle it out like that, and I think this is too expensive for what it is, especially for just being biotin. I do have a couple other things from this brand that I've tried and I really like, but I think the Killer Nails one just isn't worth it. If you're looking to get better hair, grow your hair out, get better nails, like make them a little bit stronger, this also helps with your skin, I would just get regular, like your maximum strength biotin, because I believe the 5,000 is the maximum strength that you can get at the drugstore. So the next thing I have here is from Perfectly Posh. This is the Hey Honey Healing Body Cream. This is honey lemon lotion. I don't believe this has caffeine in it, but every time I wear this lotion, it does kind of feel like it tightens your skin up just a little bit. It does leave my skin smelling delicious and feeling delicious. This is the body lotion that I would recommend getting from Perfectly Posh. You get a big old tube of it versus like some of the smaller ones that are like the caffeinated ones. It's about that tall in comparison to this, and I think they're about the same price, and I just like this one so much better. You get more products for your money. I love the smell of it, and I love that it's in like a squeezy tube and not a jar that you have to kind of, you know, dip your fingers in. I already have a new one of these going in my bathroom. I have deodorant here. I'm sure you guys don't care about that. I just like to collect my empties because I like totaling up at the end of the year how many empties I went through, and I just include deodorant as part of it. So I have another hair mask here. This is the Diva Curl Melt into Moisture Matcha Butter Conditioning Mask. I love this stuff. It's like a green hair mask, and I purchased this as part of like a little set, but I have gotten a few deluxe size samples of this. And like I said, I'm currently working through deluxe size samples of like most all of my body or skincare products. And this is definitely one of the ones on my list to repurchase. Every time I see like a deluxe size sample being offered of this, I get it, because this not only conditions, but it also kind of fortifies my hair again, because I do have a little bit of damaged ends because my hair is color treated. I love this mask. It like restores the softness of my hair. All right, I think I have a couple more hair products in here. I have the Madam CJ Walker Beauty Couture Scalp Strand Nourishing, like this is like a scalp exfoliator. It's detoxifying and soothing. This was okay. I'm pretty much looking for an alternative for my scalp and hair mask from Perfectly Posh. There is a tea tree and argan oil like detoxifying mask from Perfectly Posh that I absolutely love, and it's discontinued, and I haven't been able to find something that is a nice scalp treatment. So this is something that you put in your hair 10 to 15 minutes, and you just kind of let it sit on your scalp before you go into the shower. So your hair would be completely dry when you put this in there. And it really kind of gets rid of all of the buildup that I have in my hair, because I have curly hair, I have very oily hair, I do have like natural buildup in my hair. I want something that's gentle enough to take out the buildup, especially from like dry shampoo, but also not be harsh on my psoriasis and eczema. So this did that in terms of gentleness, but it didn't leave my hair or my scalp feeling as clean as the one from Perfectly Posh. So I liked this, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. Another hair products that I have is Not Your Mother's Way to Grow Leave-In Conditioner. This is like it has a couple different ingredients, but it's supposed to like detangle, also have vitamins to kind of fortify your hair and like not leave your hair frizzy, so on and so forth. I liked this product, but I hated the applicator. But it did the exact same thing as my It's a 10, and I just really like my It's a 10. But you know, I used it up. It's a good alternative. I think it's a little bit cheaper than It's a 10, but I really like my It's a 10 treatment. Alrighty, I have a soap here. This is the Good Morning Beautiful, the lemon and green tea plus caffeine. These are one of the chunk bars from Perfectly Posh. I love the way this smells. I don't think this particular scent is available anymore. I know sometimes they still have them on like the Facebook, like buy, sell, trade groups for Perfectly Posh. This is a really divine scent. If you really like kind of like that very refreshing, that really refreshing lemon and green tea scent to it. I don't think the caffeine really does much in terms of a soap, because you're just going to rinse this away. I prefer caffeine to be in my creams to kind of help tighten my skin up, but I really do enjoy this scent, and I believe I have like one more of these. Still wanted to share that with you guys because I really do like these soaps, the chunk bars from Perfectly Posh. So I have here a 200 triple size cotton balls from Ulta Beauty. This is like my favorite brand of cotton balls to get, and I love the 200 triple size bag. It's a little bit cheaper if you get it in the 200 pack, and then I like the triple size because I like to roll my cotton balls out whenever I am removing my nail polish. If you guys watch my how to remove glitter nail polish video that I did recently, I showed you guys how I take off my nail polish every single time I do my nails, and these balls just work perfectly with that method. So I used up a whole baggie of those. I have one more of those. I like to get those whenever they go on sale from Ulta. So I have one face mask here. This is the Sweet Melon Sheet Mask from, I think this is just a Korean brand. It says made in Korea. This was really, really nice actually. I have a few more of these and I really loved the effects of this. I was able to feel this even a few days after wearing the mask. It was just very refreshing. It smelled very good. I really, really liked this face mask. It was definitely a really nice and pampering one. Real quickly, I have one perfume here. This is a hint of citrus from Clinique. This is part of like the Clinique Happy line. I used up one of those. I didn't like this one as much as the like a regular Clinique Happy, but you know, it's still good. I got it as part of a little set. I have one of these, the Wallflowers from Bath & Body Works. This one is in Watermelon Lemonade. I really liked this set. It was very nice and refreshing, and it was kind of perfect for the summertime, especially like hot months. I don't know, sometimes when I smell like baked goods, I don't know if it's maybe in my head, but sometimes if I have like baked goods scents, they make me feel warm and cozy, and that's not really what I want to feel like when I am dying of heat exhaustion and humidity. So I really enjoyed having like a very light and refreshing scent. It's definitely not as strong as some of those like sugary like baked goods scents, but it was, like I said, it was nice to have a nice light and refreshing scent. So I finally used this product up, you guys. You probably will see this again in my like skincare project pan update, but this was in my skincare project pan for this year. It's the Agave Lip Mask from Bite Beauty. This took me 2 years. 2 years to use up this tube. It is a very, very thick mask that you would wear overnight, and I love this mask. I loved it. You put it on overnight. It's so thick that it really does stick to your lips the entire night. When you wake up the next morning, you will still kind of feel a little bit of the mask on your lips, and it rejuvenates. It brings your lips back to life, especially in the wintertime. This does the trick. The problem that I had with this is because it's such a thick product, you only need a little bit of it, and because you only need a little bit of it, this tube will last you a full 2 years. I use this every single night for 2 straight years. I wish they had a smaller version of this because I just got sick and tired of this product. Right now I'm using a lip mask. I'll talk more about it in my future empties when I use that up, because I'm going through it pretty quickly. But it's just not quite doing the trick. It's just as expensive as the Bite Beauty one, but I prefer the Bite Beauty one a million times. I got sick and tired of it. So kind of glad I'm trying something else for now, and then I'm definitely going to go back to that because it just, I'm telling you guys, it just does the trick. I have not found a lip mask that works, an overnight lip mask that does that great of a job. So I have 3 little mini skincare products here. I have the Ole Hendrickson Balance Counterbalance Oil Control Hydrator. This is made for oily skin, so it's a moisturizer for oily skin. It does a pretty good job at keeping the oils at bay. I did use this with the toner. I have a big size of the toner, and I had several samples of this. I actually used up 2 of them, but I only see 1 of them in here, so it must have just slipped out somewhere, and I really, really like that. I'm thinking about purchasing a full size of that hydrator, or that moisturizer, but we're going into the winter time and I'm not as oily in the winter time. So I'm probably going to purchase a full size of that in next summer when it starts to get a little bit more oily. So another moisturizer I have is the Belief Hungarian Water Essence. I liked this. This is a very light moisturizer, especially for someone who's so oily. It doesn't make me extra oily, but it does leave my skin feeling feeling moisturized and soft, and I think this does a really good job. I've used the water bomb and this, and I prefer this one a little bit better than the water bomb. I think that offers a little too much hydration for somebody who has like combo oily skin. Then I have this from Purely. So this is the Blue Lotus 4-in-1 I Adore Serum. Love this stuff. Love this stuff. I have one more sample of these, but I think this is one of the eye serums that I'm adding onto my list of purchasing once I go through all of my samples. So one nail item in here, KB Shimmer Cuticle Oil Raspberry Vanilla. I love these. I love the little pen application. I have these kind of all over my house. It's just a really nice and non-messy way to apply your cuticle oil. So I use that every single time I do swatches, every single time I do a manicure. I think cuticle oil is an extremely important part of my nail care routine. And I really like all of the different scents that KB Shimmer has. So I definitely, I have a few more of those still in my collection, but next time they do a sale, I'm going to be purchasing a few more of those because I really like those. And I do like that black raspberry scent. So let's move on to makeup. I have a mascara here. Actually, I have two mascaras here. I have one from Lancome. This is the Monsieur Big mascara. Kind of looks like the Too Faced Better Than Sex wand. This I didn't really like. It flaked off. Does the same thing as the Better Than Sex mascara. I had that one in my kind of travel makeup bag for days where I only wanted just to apply mascara and a little bit of lipstick, and I didn't really care for that a mascara all that much. And then we have the Essence Lash Princess mascara. I've had this one going for about 3 months, so it's time to get rid of it. It's kind of like curved, but then it's got like a ball on the bottom. It was just an odd shape. I did really like it for kind of combing through like that longer part, the longer bristle part, for kind of combing through my eyelashes. If it got a little clumpy, especially towards the end, it did start getting a little clumpier, but it's not my favorite of all of the Lash Princess mascaras. And then I have the They're Real Tinted Primer. I did use this one for, I'd say, about 2 months before it started kind of drying up on me. And it's like a brown tinted eye primer. I do like using like eye or mascara primers. I feel like it really coats and kind of protects my eyelashes. Right now I'm using a little bit more of an expensive one. I decided to splurge when Sephora was doing like their 20% off, and I picked up one from Givenchy. It's like a pink tinted one. So far I like the Givenchy one better than this one. The Givenchy obviously is way more expensive. This did the trick, it did its job, but I just don't really like that little spiky ball that it has in the end. Every so often I find myself like poking myself with that, and it's kind of painful. So the last couple items I have here, I have a sample here from MAC. This is the MAC Pro Eye Makeup Remover. I use this and a little Q-tip every single time I do a wing to kind of clean it up a little bit. So it did take me a while to go through one of these samples. So every time I order from the MAC website, I go ahead and get one of these little samples because I really do like using it, like I said, to clean up my wing, and it gives me a very nice and defined and sharp look to my wing. Then I have the Physicians Formula Eye Booster. This one is an ultra black. This dried out on me so quickly. I can normally go like 2 to 3 months with an eyeliner, especially because I first go in with a pencil eyeliner and I only go in with a liquid liner. This is kind of like a brush tip liquid liner, and just kind of go on top and even out that that liner and create my wing. And so I don't feel like I use up too much eyeliner when I do that, because for the most part, the majority of my eyeliner is already done. But this dried up on me in, I'd say, about a month. And Physicians Formula isn't expensive. Is expensive, and I did purchase that on sale, but even on sale, I think it's a little too expensive for it, like getting dry so quickly. So I liked it, but I don't know, I probably wouldn't repurchase that. So the last thing I have here is from Rimmel. This is the Exaggerate lip liner in the color 032 Innocent. Completely use this up. This is one of those lip liners that it has kind of like a sharp kind of slanted edge to it. I didn't like these. I thought they were a little too soft and the tip kind of broke on me. I feel like I went through these so quickly because they were constantly breaking on me. It's kind of nice that you don't have to sharpen them, but I feel like you lose as much product sharpening a regular pencil than you do compared to these where they just like break every so often because they're so dang soft. So that's it. Those are all of the empties I have this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and kind of my mini review on all of the products that I used for the past like month or so. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I currently post, or I try to post 3 times a week. I'll either be posting on Mondays, Wednesdays, or Fridays for you guys. I'm going to try and get at least 2 videos up a week while I am back in school. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.